What's happening, everybody? Right on. Thorn Draven coming here. What's going on this morning, people? Got some coffee? Thought I'd drop in, see what's happening. Looks like we got a bit of an overcast, rainy day here today. Things will probably be a little bit slow for me. How about you guys? What's it like going on where you're at? Does that make any sense? Probably not. Doesn't matter. It's early, right? Might not be anybody in today. That's all right. You see what's happening. No official shout outs for this live stream this morning. This kind of last minute jump on, different time slot. See if there's anybody out there this time of the day on a Sunday. We got one waiting in the wings, silent. What's happening?
I see you out there. Shit's lighting up.
So yeah, my main plans today. Well, really, I don't know. I'm sure the wife will inform me later. She works tonight though, so there's not a lot going on tonight. The kids are all away at different people's places right now. Daughter's at the grandparents'. The boys are at friends' houses, so it's quiet here right now, living it up. That's why we thought we'd jump on here and see what everybody's doing. But I plan to get out in the garden, do some weeding in the rain. It's actually a lot easier to weed in the rain, eh? Weeds pop right out. So we'll be doing that today. Didn't really have any plans for videos today. Thought I'd drop in. Well, good morning, Lynn. How are you? How are you? Great supporter. So you enjoyed the pictures the other day? I didn't really put a lot into that, but well, I put a lot into getting it online because my video editor would not accept the pictures in such high resolution. So after I took them and edited them and did all that, my regular program wouldn't accept them. So I had to figure out another way to get them on. But they got up and seems to be going over well. People seem to like them. Like I said, that's just quick pictures around here and then edited through Raw Therapy is the program that I'm using right now. It's 100% free. You can do pretty well anything all the big editing programs can do. It's a little complicated. It's but you can, the possibilities are endless. So if you want to check that out, yeah, Raw Therapy. It's free. The camera that I'm using, the big camera, most of my filming for a lot of my fishing videos and a lot of my other videos are done on a cell phone. So no excuses. This puppy here, it's not even a like crazy cell phone, but you can get tons and tons and tons of stuff done with it. I use Photoshop Elements. Ooh, you're using the good stuff. The good stuff. That's expensive. I get to use it for like 30 days, and then they stop me from using it. And I'm not paying for anything right now. I got kids. I can't afford to pay for anything. So everything, and that's part of what makes this so difficult for me, is I'm using, like, I'm not going to say crap programs, but they're free. right? So there are limits to what I can do. The S5. I think that's what this is. I don't know. I'm not a big cell phone guy, but it's a Samsung. I think it's an S5 or something, or something like that. But this is the camera that I use for the some of the higher end, high resolution pictures. It's about 5 months old. It's a great camera. I had some issues with the lens, not communicating with the camera correctly, but it's all sorted out now. It didn't seem to be a big deal. Didn't cost me any money, which is awesome. It's a fairly new camera. But this is the Nikon D3400, D3400, and it's small for what it is. It takes what is it, 24 point something megapixels, I think. It can record in like 120 frame video, which makes a difference for slowing your videos down. You want that extra frame rate. Randall and Napo, hello. How are you? It must be really late there, like, or super early, I guess. Depends on, because it's kind of early here, so it must be late there, eh? Must be. I just jumped on for some morning chat, see what everybody's doing. I don't know if I'll have any videos up tonight, so I thought I'd pop in. I might live stream tonight again. I don't know. Might see what's happening, jump on somebody else's live stream. That'd be 3. Holy crap. It is late there. It is late or early, I guess, depending on your perspective. I've already been asleep. Not for a while. It's actually 10:15 here. I've been up for a while. But a lot of people that follow this channel, it's usually, if it's 10 here, it's probably 8 or 9 there. Oh, your sons go at 5 a.m. Early start. I don't get up that early usually. Not unless I have to. Not unless I have to. Yeah, Lynn, it's only 6:15 there. That's crazy. So it's early for you guys. Yeah, see, I've already had like 4 of these and been around, been outside a bit. ACF, All Caliber Firearms. What's going on? Glad to have you, buddy. Glad to have you. Is everything, like, I got that red banner thing. Is that working out? My Hangout window today is a little messed up. I don't know why. It's got me all shrunk down. It's got it backwards on my screen. I don't know if I hit some mirror image or something. DeAndre? Is that it? DeAndre? I'm shit at names, bud, but how you doing? Welcome to the Thorn Draven live stream, my friend. Oh, good. Everything's good. Excellent. So we got a few people coming around here in the morning. Got 1 thumbs up. Better no thumbs up. Oh, just having a coffee. Not the best coffee. What I had today, last minute, we had instant hazelnut coffee. I'm not a big flavored coffee guy. I prefer really strong, regular coffee. Yeah, the banner's all right. I'm giving it a try. See, you know, you got to stay relevant. All this stuff is new and everybody's doing it. So, yeah, giving that banner thing a try. You can, like, upload overlays and stuff. I don't know. I got to look at that more. you know, it's just one of them things. Give it a go, right? It's there. Everybody else is doing it. Thorn's got to do it too. Everybody else is usually like this, right? Hello, I'm looking right at you. I don't know, man. Oh, it just seems so much more relaxed and comfortable. But then I have this issue with the seeing the chats, and then I come back. Oh man, I find those. We had those creamers recently, and that was never. The wife loves that stuff. Loves the hazelnut coffee. That's the wife thing. Um, I find those creamers really sweet. Like a little bit of that, man, she goes a long way. Yeah, you can pick the color of your banner. And a little tip on running all that stuff that I just stumbled on is that at the beginning of your live feed, when you go in, you get the you get to download the toolbox, right? So you download the toolbox, you click on that at the beginning of the live feed, you make all the things that you want to change or add. You do that then. So pick your color then, um, and then your the little title bar underneath, and then hit OK. If you hit OK first, it doesn't auto change. You have to like turn it off and then turn it back on to get it to color change and all that stuff. Trying to get my lighting situation figured out here a little bit. It's a little better today. Not that I really care that much, but some of my lighting, like other streams, I bleach straight out like I look super ultra white, which just is a poor representation because I'm not. Yeah, you're using the iPad and the phone. I haven't used the phone or the iPad yet. I've been thinking about it because I got the booster and I can get out back. I want to get out back and do live stream it back sometimes. So I'll do that from the phone, I think. I'm gonna try. But I do everything from computers. It's more natural for me. I'm not good with phone. Some people like Crimson Fantasy, man. He's like a phone master. I can't pull that stuff off, man. I find that extremely complicated on a phone. VP, what's going on, buddy? Eagle had a great video the other day, a whole bunch of photography and stuff. Oh man, it was awesome. Beautiful, beautiful. I love that stuff. I love seeing other parts of the world, right? I absolutely love that. Well, Randall, I was thinking about that ring light thing. Maybe I'll buy one for the wife and then I'll use it. I see a lot of people use that light. Yeah, I've definitely got the farmer's tan. I definitely got the farmer's tan. I try to remove it as much as I can. I'll take my shirt off around the property a fair bit just so that I don't get too tanned because it gets crazy. Like I'm Canadian. I spend a lot of time inside in the wintertime. So I get like no tan coming into the summer. And then I completely change color. um, so if I don't take my shirt off some and work outside, then it gets crazy, crazy. Yeah, Eagle, man. I like that. Great photography. Great photography. Great cameras. I was checking that out too. I'm a big camera guy. I like cameras. I like all that stuff. Um, love photography. Really great. I don't know what camera are you using, Eagle? It's a big DSLR, isn't it? Nikon or what's the other one? The big one everybody uses. Canon? Are you Canon or a Nikon guy? Yeah, we don't want to cause hot flashes on anybody now. It's too early in the morning for that, what? 3 o'clock in the morning over there. Woo-wee. Thanks for dropping in, all caliber firearms. Thanks. Ah, Panasonic. So is that the mirrorless? Is it the? I'm not all that familiar with the Panasonic brands. Um, you're filming in 4K, yeah, yeah. Now I'm doing. I don't do 4K. I can't with my DSL, but I'm using. Generally, I'm filming my video at like 128 frame rate. So I'm using a much higher frame rate than what a lot of people are using because usually you're at like 64, I think, 64 frames per second, which makes a tremendous difference when slowing down your product, right? 4K just bogs me down too much anyway. I can't take 4K. I got nothing to watch it, nothing to run it on really. 1 inch sensor, nice. Using nice gear, buddy. Nice gear. I kind of got the all-purpose, like, well, for me, that's what I'm using. Whoa. So that's the relatively new Nikon 3400 D3400. Great camera, uh, amazing battery life. You know, cameras and battery life, never a great thing. Yeah, 120 frames in 1080. Just gives you like when you take that and you pop that in that program and you drop your speed down to like, you know, fifth of regular speed. Instead of having a little jitter in your slow motion, you'll get a much more buttery, smooth, sexy slow motion. You know what I mean? Everybody knows what I mean. Everybody knows what I mean. But I wouldn't mind getting like a mirrorless or a kind of a quicker flash camera, something a little smaller, a little easier to deal with. Time out in Tennessee. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Time out. I've been like distracted as hell lately and busy as nuts. Am I missing more of these campfire things, videos? Did I miss some? I've seen yours. And I promoted that because I think it's a great thing, but did I miss any? I don't know if anybody else did, but it seems to me like things are awfully quiet right now on YouTube for our community. I know there's some shit going on, but can't let that shit discourage you. Should be pumping out more. Oh, I'll hang in there, buddy. Don't worry about me. I'm just chilling. I just don't want to miss any. And that happens sometimes, and I feel horrible. Some of my favorite channels, I'll miss their stuff, and then like a month later, they'll be talking about it. I'll be like, I didn't see that. How did I not see that? I think we all know how our notifications work. Like shit. Oh, did I miss comments? I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm going back up. I get all carried. See, Eagle got me all distracted. Well, it wasn't his fault on cameras and stuff. And I get talking. Which comment? I missed something. Now I can't find it. Please no hot flashes? Well, I really can't control that little lady. I'll do what I can. I'll have to give up or I'll get too far behind. I apologize if I miss stuff, people. It happens all the time. I had a personal friend that was on one of these live streams once that lives locally. And you'd think I'd pay attention more or care more or something. I don't know. But apparently they told me the next day that I missed that I was literally ignoring their comments. And I wasn't. I was trying to get them all, but that's just how it happens. Granny Monster, welcome to the Thorn Draven live stream. Well, it's great. All these people showing up this early in the morning. I didn't really expect it. It's like 3:30 in the morning where Randallin is. That's crazy. They started early there. Not so much here. Video logger today, Thorn. Am I going to do a video today? Probably not. Probably not. Oh man, if I smell bacon, I'm going to leave too, guys, just so you know. I mean, the likelihood that I smell bacon is fairly unlikely, so I wouldn't worry about it. But if I smell bacon, Thorn's out of here. But yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. The likelihood of that happening and me not cooking it is extremely unlikely. I'm a Canadian. We love our bacon. Bacon. Good times. Good times. Oh. So anybody in here right now got big videos planned for today? Jeez, I can't even speak today. Ridiculous. I don't want to lower this too far down. I got no pants on. I got some bacon in the fridge. Bobby loves his bacon. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yeah, we'll have to do another Bobby video here soon. I'm planning on doing another one. I just been distracted. Sorry, guys. So yeah, in full disclosure, this morning, what happened was our son stayed the night at a friend's house just up the street. And he was out this morning riding his bike around 8 o'clock, 8:30, something like that. And he fell off his bike and landed on his back and hurt his back. He's fine. He's fine. He's in pain. He's all crying. He's all upset. So we went and got him and brought him home, laid him on the couch, seen to him. Everything's fine. He's upset. But just to make sure that everything's, hey, okay, we've sent him off. His mother's got him at the hospital right now. Checking him out, getting him just, in there. And I just got a message from the wife. They're going to check him with an x-ray and hook him up with a little bit of ibuprofen and stuff for the pain. And, but everything, he's all right. Everything's good. A little bit of disobedience issue. Really upset with. Bike's going away for a little while. It's a hard thing to do, but kid wasn't wearing his helmet. This is a big, big no-no for us. You don't wear a helmet, you don't get your bike. Now, obviously, he didn't hit his head. He's fine. Helmet didn't matter. But it matters to me. And I found out about it. Daddy Thorn is not too happy. Not too happy at all. Now, I hate in the summertime to take a child's bike away because it's physical activity, and I hate taking physical activity away from a child. But if you break a rule like that, that's a big rule. If anybody has kids, that's a big rule. You wear a helmet or you do not get on that bike. I don't care if you're in my driveway. I don't care where you are. So the bike's going away for a while, and we'll work out other punishments or whatnot. He's hurt, so he's not dealing with a whole lot of punishment right now. But the punishment's coming. Poor little guy. Jeez. Being a parent. Yeah. So funny, you hit a point in your life where you're legitimately pissed off at something your kid did that's something that you did like a million times when you were a kid. But you gotta realize as a parent that times are different. Things are different now. We know things we didn't know before. And I can't raise my kid how I was raised just because I survived the 80s. Right? But anyway, yeah, that was my morning. But we're good. Like I said, we're good. He's fine. He's hurt. Lesson learned. They'll take the x-ray just in case, obviously. School hard knocks. Man, I know. I was a really destructive child. I was self-destructive. I had motorbikes and snowmobiles and all that stuff. I broke my arm twice. Sprained my ankles. I don't know how many times. I sprained both ankles at once. One time. I was on crutches for months and months and months. Maybe nobody's noticed. I blew the end of that finger right off. Yeah, it looks retarded. Yeah, crushed it. More stitches than I can remember. More bloody noses and scars than I can remember. Taking a few smacks to the head. It's all worked out. But you kind of you go through that stuff and you want your kids to not have to go through that stuff. I have 3 kids, 2 boys and a little girl. Youngest is the girl. It's a lot. It's a lot. Have a great one time in Tennessee. See, that's how it rolls in my house. If you want to smell bacon, you better cook it. And in this house, I'm the cook. I want to eat good food, I better cook it. It's the truth. She knows it. I just took the last sip of my coffee. All right, Granny, you have a good one. I need coffee too. See, unfortunately, it's come to that point in the live stream where Thorn's getting low on his coffee. That puts this live stream in danger of ending real soon. Grant Hubbard, what's going on? You big old teddy bear, you. I like to keep him from rolling out of bed, Grant. I like to keep you from rolling out of bed. Wife's doing great with the job. It's a lot right now because she's not only working almost full time, like 30 some hours a week, but she is also in school online to become a nurse. Which, if anyone knows anything knows about that particular industry, it's quite challenging. The schooling is quite intense at times. I think she has 3 exams this week. 3 exams. But her mother's retired and lives an hour away or whatever. And she has volunteered because it's summertime. School just ended. She's volunteered that she is going to take the kids for a week. Holy shit. Holy shit. Right? So that's going to allow her to do that and whatnot. And that might even allow me to get out fishing a little bit more. Woo. So yeah, next week, it could be great for me, bad for her, but either way, I'm looking forward to it. Need to see the Morningwood, Grant. You got a big screen? Nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing next week there'll be a couple fishing trips for sure. I'm thinking. No kids, see, so yeah, she's got to do exams. So I can't help her with that. I mean, I help some, but with exams and stuff like that, usually it's better just me not be here. True story, which is fucking great for me, guys. Woo! Yep, I'll jump in the old van and we'll kick her out to the river and see what's happening. I'll probably get some of them videos up too. Seems like bass are running great in the river right now. Woo, missing like all kinds of fishing. That's my problem. I get so hot and horny to go fishing early in the season that I invest all this time, all this effort, all this cash into fishing during a time when it's not all that advantageous. And I get half burned out by shitty weather, because you don't see it because I don't film them because I don't have waterproof cameras, but I get pissed on rain for 4 hours. Some of them fishing trips are torturous. Everyone thinks kids like fishing, and they do to an extent, different types of fishing. One of the boys, he caught a big bass this year, blew him away. He really liked that. But when I take the kids fishing, or I say, hey guys, I'm going fishing. Who wants to come with daddy, right? There's a lot of no's in this house now. There's a lot of, I think I'll stay here. It used to be all excitement and wonderfulness. But now we've got a lot of, I think I'll just stay home, Dad. Because we've had some crappy weather. You get the ocean, or the river is right on the ocean. You don't see that part. It's just down the river a little bit. So, and if anybody knows, the ocean controls the weather. Like it could be in my house, which is about 15, 20 minutes away from where I fish. It could be 300 degrees, sun cracking, hot out. And I get to the river and it'd be friggin' hailing, like legitimately. That's just how it works. So the kids have been on a few of those trips that didn't turn out great, and I'm not big fans of going anymore. They can get a little boring too. That's right. I'm a rebel from the waist down. Sitting here in my skippies. That's how we roll here in Canada. We don't put pants on until November. Ask Crimson. He knows all about it. I ain't standing up. Stand up, he says. Nobody wants to see that. Look at me smoking like a chimney again. Jesus. I have more cigarettes on a live stream than anywhere else, except if I'm drinking around a campfire. Oh yeah. That's right. You guys did that interview, did you, Randlin? Last night or yesterday, for whatever day it was for you? So he'll probably upload that today, I imagine, sometime. You have a massive tent? It's nice. This is like a 10-person tent, 2-person tent. Always been interested in a 2-person tent. Wife didn't really think that'd be fun. Or a 3-person tent, I guess. Yeah, that'll be a good interview. I look forward to that too. Damn cigarettes. Damn things. You don't have man parts for a tent. I get jokes. How many cigarettes do I smoke a day? It varies a lot. Eagle. I smoke on an average day probably half a pack of cigarettes. So what's like 10 cigarettes a day? Is probably what. But I mean, I back in the day we used to smoke a lot. I've almost been quit at times and then started again. Pain in the ass. Hey, Grizz. Yeah, 2-man tents is a scary thing. That's too many tents for me, that's for sure. Draw shaft, Drew. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, geez, great people here in the morning. Awesome. I'll have to do some more live streams in the morning. I suppose it is a weekend. I'll have to keep that in mind. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to make more coffee next time I do this. I'm gonna have to have like a second cup on stacked here next to me, ready to go. Or like Cab 7 or some of these guys. They got the great big thermos right there. See, now I get it. Now I know why. Randall, I like a 10-man tent. It's like glamping. Oh my. Oh my, Randall. 10 men. It seems like an awfully big tent. But on the smoking thing, yeah, I can smoke 10 cigarettes on a live stream. See, if I wasn't live streaming, I wouldn't smoke nearly as much. I know it's probably hard to believe for whatever reason. I think it's me sitting here and not having something to do. I am a fairly active person, and you know, when I'm on YouTube or anything, I've got like 10 screens open. I could be uploading, editing, following 2 different live streams all at the same time. But when I live stream, this is it. I'm sitting here talking to you guys. And yeah, social smoking, it's a bitch. It's a bitch. So then I get smoking just like at a campfire, right? You're sitting around and everybody, and then you get smokers there, and I just can't stop smoking. I hate smoking. I fucking hate it. But then if I wasn't gonna live stream, if I wasn't gonna smoke in live streams, and this is the honest truth, people, if I wasn't gonna smoke in live streams, then I might as well stop live streaming. That's kind of how it is. Some of these go on an hour, 2 hours. It's probably not going to happen. So I made a decision that here on the Thorn Draven channel, we're going to be Thorn Draven. And if we get 100 subs or 100,000, that's what it's going to be. I get your Alan. I was just teasing. DJ's Workshop, what's going on? He's in the house. Yeah, we got some great people in here. Excellent. Excellent. 9 thumbs up, no thumbs down. That's cool. That's cool. We always appreciate it. Haven't got that many thumbs down yet. Don't really care. No, honesty. It's true. But yeah, not getting them. It's great. Right? It's better than getting them, I guess. Everybody's been super positive, super awesome. Channel's exploding. Seems every day there's just more subs and more views, which is, geez, we can't complain. We love that. More views we get, more subs we get, the more content we like to put out, right? Nothing worse than spending 4 hours on a video and having like 2 views, right? It can be a little disheartening at times, but I do it because I like it. So we're going to keep on doing it. 11. Boom. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much. Yeah, because we're enjoying it. The wife follows along. Not everybody really knows my wife or knows, but she's following along with a lot of you guys. She likes a lot of you guys. I'm kind of the face of the channel, I guess, but she's involved. She's there. And yeah, we're just having a blast, really. Everything's been so great. Meeting all these great people. I keep picking up my coffee cup and looking at it like some magical little elf's going to fill it up, and I'm not paying attention. I don't think that's going to happen. See you later, buddy. Grant, if you're in some live streams later, bud, I will check that out. Invite me in. If I can, I'll pop in. I think the White's working tonight, so Thorn Draven's going to be on the prowl for live streams tonight, people. You got live streams happening, and you see me in them. You send me an invite, there's a good chance I'll pop in tonight. We'll make some acquaintances, shoot some shit. Because that's what we like here on the channel. We like everybody, getting to know everybody, spreading the love, all that shit. And, you know, a lot of these channels that are here, we're all sub to the same people. But if you get a sub from my channel and it's one, that's one more sub, right? If I get a sub from your channel, that's one more sub. Spreading the love. Spreading the love. That's what it's about. Like I said, I might start making these like on a weekend or whatever. More probably on the weekend. I might start doing a few of these in the morning. Coffee morning specials. And maybe we'll get around to the same format that I'm running on some of the other live streams. We'll do 3 or 4 shout outs at the beginning of the live stream. Keep that rolling. I love that. People you don't realize, or some of you might not, but when you do a live stream, we all know that people don't watch the whole thing afterwards. The likelihood that somebody's going to sit and watch you talk for 2 hours and not interact and whatever is not very likely. But we know that when they click the live stream, they're going to see that first little bit of the live stream before they start clicking through it or whatever they do, right? So I put and the other thing is when we start these live streams, lose my train of thought. Well, when we start the live streams, nobody's around, right? Notifications and all that shit. So you got like, generally most of us have a certain amount of pause right at the beginning where we got nobody to talk to, nobody to interact with. That is an awesome section of your live stream to do shout outs. I'm doing like a couple channels every time, not 50. One of my issues is you do like 50 or 60 channels. It's so many channels, nobody's going to sit there and subscribe to 50 channels. There might be the odd one that you grab or whatever. You do 3 or 4 every live stream, it's a little more likely. And you wouldn't believe the people that come in afterwards and say, you know, love the shout outs, love those channels, going to go check them out. Because they see that, right? They see that. Okay, now what am I missing? Randallin, it is 11 o'clock here. Almost 11 o'clock a.m. Drive Shaft Drew, that would be great. That'll be great. I would love a sticker, man. Nobody sent me nothing, and that would be awesome. I will get you our address. I will get you the address. Right now, we are in the process. We're going to work out, I believe. We're going to get a P.O. box for Thorn Draven. And pop that in the link below. That's in the works right now. We're gonna figure that all out. And stickers are coming. We're gonna do Thorn Draven stickers. We're in a little bit of a tight financial bind right now. Well, not bind. We're, you know, I think everybody's in the same spot. There's no extra right now with the kids and everything. And summer's a really hot time for us. We're just, you know, money's tight, but hopefully by the winter at least, which sounds like a long time away, but it's not. I'll get some stickers and I'll really start sending that stuff out come winter, right? I really don't know what this channel is going to do in the wintertime. I don't do a ton of outdoor camping. It's a little dangerous, the age of the kids and stuff, but we'll have stuff to do. There, you know, I'll do live streams for sure. That's awesome. You hear that? Anybody wants a sticker from Drive Shaft Drew, you PM your address and he'll send it out to you, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'll get that done. I'll put that right here or something. I got a whole friggin' wall here, stickers that we'll do. Awesome. TJ's workshop. We'll do that. I gotta write some of this down. I got a shit memory. We'll go TJ and Drew stickers. Awesome. Awesome. That's great. But anyway, I think I'm going to shut her down, guys. I always get on here and I hate to shut it down. I'm like, I got people here. It's like disappointing. Hey, I'll just leave and leave it running. You guys can talk. But anyway, I need some more coffee and I do need to get going, get some laundry going. 3 kids, you can imagine. Laundry. Blah. And some weeding and stuff in the garden. But we'll be around tonight. All right, guys. I'll be checking you all out. I'm always watching in the wings. Sometimes I don't get to comment. I'll be watching half your video, and the kid will come in, you know, with his face busted open or something, and I'll run out. But we're watching a lot of your channels. And I'll tell you another thing I do. It's just me. I'm not telling anybody else to do it. But a lot of you guys, I will pop your channel on. I'll watch your video, and then I'll run it in the garden. Generally, I'll leave that running, and that'll run other videos of yours in sync. Now, eventually, if you have a topic that's hot, it could grab a different channel. What I do want to stress is that it's important to get your guys' videos into playlists. Okay? It's simple. Put all your videos in the same playlist and mark it whatever your channel name is. Randall and Napo. Every video you get in a playlist. Or do what I do, break them into sections. I got fishing playlists, photography playlists, whatever. Get your videos into playlists. YouTube likes it better. They favor that. If someone clicks on a video and walks away from their computer, it could run all your videos. I do this shit all the time. I walk away, it runs your video. Put it in a playlist. You know what I mean? But anyway, on that note, people, I love you all. You'll see me somewhere tonight, I'm sure. Bye for now.